Hi guys, nikolai60 here, coming to you with a K1A review. Now the K1A that I'm using was gear point gifted to me by masterlinkx, who was also so kind enough to send me a 30-day iTech, which is not what I'm using because he gave me a rifle one. And he also sent me 15 gray high-set keys, which makes me really happy. I love high-set keys, black or gray. Well, I assume I'd love black, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, and so yeah, he requested that I review this whenever he sent it to me. So here we go. Now, as you'll see in this map, they get a little noob in here who insists that I am hacking, even though I am not. What he fails to understand is that, well, he's one of these people that don't recognize that SMG does not automatically mean point blank inaccurate. In real life, the K1A is not a submachine gun. It is, in fact, a carbine, pretty much an assault rifle. It's in the same class as the M4 series. But of course, Combat Arms doesn't always run stuff accurately. But if you pay attention to, if you ever take a good look at the picture, you'll see that the magazine is just too long, too wide. Or, lengthwise, from front to back. It fires standard rifle rounds. So, and the performance of the K1A in Combat Arms kind of fits that. It has a really high rate of fire, like an SMG, but if you pay attention and are careful with it at long range, as you see me use in this video, it loses stability fairly quickly. For the first couple shots, it's decently stable, but it loses its stability the longer you burst. But pay attention; it's unusually accurate for SMG, which is going back to the fact that in real life it is a carbine, not a submachine gun. But because it fires these smaller rounds, the K1A is considered weak because it doesn't do too much per bullet damage compared to other SMGs. And it performs fairly poorly in point-blank spraying encounters like the MAC-10 and the Uzi, which is part of why this guy is accusing me of hacking, because I am using it at longer ranges and to greater accurate effectiveness than he seems to think is possible, even though it is. So yeah, if you put an iTech on it, heck, you can even put an ACOG on it. It's accurate enough to hold it. You know, most SMGs you're not gonna bother with ACOG, but the K1A is one of the guns that can hold its own with an ACOG. So yeah, I mean, you've got to adjust. You got to play it like the hybrid gun it is. You gotta sort of play it as both an assault rifle and a submachine gun at the same time, and that is exactly what I'm trying to do here, using it at longer ranges than what the gun is typically used for. So again, that's why I'm getting all this hacker crap from this guy. Fortunately, his teammate is a lot saner. His teammate pay attention, his teammate's also a whole lot higher rank than him. His teammate recognizes that the K1A is not purely point-blank shooting. So, anyways, the K1A does accept all magazine mods. All mods, period. The iTech is probably preferable because while it holds its own with ACOGs, just to help improve stability and stuff. Suppressors, I've never actually used a suppressor with it. I would assume, you know, the same thing that you do with all of them. 2 and 3, hiding. 1, if you want some stability. You know, it doesn't do the most damage for SMG, but again, a high rate of fire makes up for that. As for, as for magazines, Extended Mag 1, I guess, would be a good one for this gun. Blowing the gear points on him. Extended Mag 2 is probably a bit of a waste. Stick to 1. And And let's see. Yeah, that fast loaders aren't really needed. I guess that pretty much covers it. A great low-level gun for early on use. I guess it's just for getting used to SMGs. So yeah, not much else to say. nikolai60 signing off. See you guys.